Mining is as much about strategy as it is about hard work, and Parker Schnabel knows how to play the game. Kevin Beets, striving to establish himself as an independent force in the mining world, found himself in a tough spot when his aging equipment broke down, halting operations in a season defined by tight budgets and high stakes. Kevin needed a lifeline, and Parker was more than willing to offer one for a price. Kevin's mining operation hit a major snag when his 21-year-old F40 truck broke down, leaving his crew unable to continue stripping ground with the cost of a new truck running upwards of $300,000. Kevin turned to Parker for help. His budget was capped at $100,000, and he hoped Parker would offer a fair deal. Parker, ever the shrewd businessman, saw an opportunity. He offered Kevin another aging F40 truck, equally 2 decades old, for $110,000. While it exceeded Kevin's budget, Parker knew Kevin had few alternatives. When Kevin tried to haggle the price down to $15,000, Parker held firm. "I don't haggle," he stated bluntly. His firm stance left Kevin with little choice but to agree. To make matters more challenging, Parker also refused to take responsibility for the truck's condition. "Once sold, you're paying whether it falls apart or not," Parker warned. Despite the tough terms, Parker agreed to let Kevin defer payment until later in the season. It was a calculated move, ensuring Parker would benefit financially without compromising his cash flow in the short term. A win for Parker. Parker's ability to turn Kevin's predicament into profit underscores his business acumen. By selling an older truck at a premium price and securing a payment plan that ensured he wouldn't lose money, Parker capitalized on Kevin's struggles. Moreover, the deal allowed Parker to offload an aging asset while reinforcing his position as a dominant force in the mining community. By playing hardball, Parker reminded Kevin and everyone else that he operates on his terms, even when helping out a rival. Kevin's uphill battle. For Kevin, the deal brought temporary relief but added long-term pressure. With the truck now integrated into his operation, Kevin faces the monumental task of catching up on missed deadlines and hitting his gold production targets. The deferred payment gives him some breathing room, but the clock is ticking. Parker, meanwhile, benefits from the arrangement without taking on any of the risks. The transaction showcases how Parker continues to thrive even when others are struggling, proving once again why he's one of the most successful miners in the industry. As the season progresses, the question remains, will Kevin's gamble pay off, or will Parker's calculated advantage highlight the ever-present challenges of competing in the high-stakes world of gold mining? Kevin Beets is all smiles as he introduces the latest addition to his mining arsenal, a 21-year-old F40 rock truck purchased for $110,000. Despite its age, Kevin is confident the truck is exactly what his operation needs to get back on track. "I definitely say I'm happy with this," he declares, showing off the truck with a mix of pride and humor. "What is this? Look at our shiny new whip. Not that shiny, but it's new to us," he jokes, embracing the practical nature of the investment. The F40, capable of hauling 40-ton loads, is a game-changer for Kevin's struggling operation. "Yeah, 40-ton too, that's awesome," he says enthusiastically. Quick turnaround sparks optimism. Even Kevin's father, Brennan, is impressed by the speed of the acquisition. "Well, I wasn't expecting you guys to go and come back the same day with a truck," he admits. Kevin, always focused on the task at hand, responds pragmatically, "We kind of get to, if we want to get the cuts down to pay." Brennan shares in the excitement, saying, "Great on, guys, I'm happy. This is great, because I'm sick of watching Matt sit there boom in the air." I'll tell you that the team celebrates the arrival of the truck with high fives and cheers of hurrah, a moment of relief and motivation as they push forward in their challenging season. Back on track, but racing against time with a new truck in action. Kevin's stripping operation is quickly back on track, but mining is an unpredictable business. And after a week of progress, new setbacks arise. The crew misses their deadline for hitting pay dirt, leaving the team scrambling to recover lost time. We want to get slinging by the end of the month, Kevin explains that the sooner we hit pay, the sooner we approach that goal. Despite the mounting pressure, Kevin remains resolute. We're further behind than I would have, but we're just going to keep plugging away. Hopefully we'll get it. Well, not hopefully, we are going to get it, he declares, displaying the grit and determination that defines his leadership. A critical season ahead. Kevin's acquisition of the A40 rock truck symbolizes a critical turning point in his operation. While the team celebrates its potential to boost production, the pressure to deliver results is unrelenting as deadlines loom and setbacks test their resilience. Kevin and his crew face the ultimate challenge of turning ambition into reality. The coming weeks will reveal whether the investment in the truck and Kevin's unwavering resolve will be enough to secure the season's success for Kevin. Beets, stepping out of the shadow of his father Tummy Beets, has been anything but easy. Determined to forge his own path in the mining world, Kevin has faced relentless challenges this season, from equipment breakdowns to financial strains as setbacks pile up. One theme has emerged: Kevin frequently finds himself turning to Parker Schnabel for help. The turning point came when Kevin's aging A40 rock truck, crucial to his stripping operation, broke down with no backup equipment and no gold flowing in to finance a replacement. Kevin had little choice but to approach Parker for a solution. I'm hoping to get away with around 100 grand, Kevin said when negotiating for one of Parker's older trucks. Parker, however, played hardball, refusing to haggle and insisting on $110,000 for the 21-year-old vehicle. While the deal allowed Kevin to defer payment, the terms left little room for error. Unfortunately for Kevin, this wasn't the last time he had to turn to Parker. Equipment issues continued to plague his operation, forcing Kevin to seek additional support from his rival turned lifeline. Each request underscored Kevin's growing dependency on Parker's resources and his struggle to keep his operation afloat. For Parker, these interactions served as an opportunity to further solidify his dominance in the mining world. Each time Kevin sought assistance, Parker maintained the upper hand, offering solutions on his terms, while reinforcing his reputation as both a shrewd businessman and a capable competitor. The emotional toll on Kevin. The constant need to rely on Parker has taken an emotional toll on Kevin. Determined to prove his independence, he's found himself frustrated by the mounting setbacks and the realization that his operation isn't as self-sufficient as he hoped. It's hard to negotiate when we're in desperate need, Kevin admitted. Despite his resolve, the repeated reliance on Parker has highlighted the stark reality of mining. Without reliable equipment and steady cash flow, even the most determined miners can find themselves at a disadvantage. Can Kevin break the cycle? While Parker has provided temporary relief, Kevin's long-term success hinges on his ability to overcome these challenges independently. To break this cycle of reliance, Kevin needs not only better equipment, but also a season of uninterrupted production to stabilize his operation. As the season progresses, the stakes remain high. Kevin is determined to hit his goal targets and prove that he can succeed on his own terms. However, with time running out and bills piling up, his path forward remains uncertain. Parker's advantage. For Parker, Kevin's struggles have been a strategic advantage. Each deal has allowed him to profit from Kevin's desperation while maintaining control over the terms. It's a testament to Parker's ability to thrive even in competitive environments, leveraging his resources to stay ahead. The question now is whether Kevin can rise above his challenges, or if his reliance on Parker will continue to define his season. Either way, the dynamic between the two miners adds a compelling layer to this high-stakes gold mining.